strangers in life. So there's two aspects to this. I have the phone close to my face because I'm in my car and the car's running, so I don't want it to have too much noise. But anyway, there's no strangers in life. Two aspects to it. The first aspect is you might have heard the expression, "There are no strangers in life, only friends that you haven't met yet," and that's potential. I mean, even people that challenge you, in some sense, are your friends because we have spiritual arrangements with everyone that we meet in life that we decide that they're going to help us become better people. It's like the people that come into our life and challenge us, they challenge us to be better because every challenge is a challenge to be better. That's what the challenge is for, to reveal our weaknesses and our limitations. Like Joyce Meyer said that she had a lot of people in her life that felt like sandpaper. And she said the reason that she had a lot of sandpaper is because she had a lot of rough edges. And she had a lot of rough edges that need smoothing out. And we're all like that. We all have some rough edges that need smoothing out. But the second aspect is the one I want to focus on in this episode in regard to there are no strangers in life. Because, as I said, everything is preordained, the people that we meet. So don't think of someone as like different than me or with a different agenda than me. We actually have a co-creation. It's kind of like we're all in the same physical space, the physical world, the physical universe. So we're sharing the air, we're sharing the water, we're sharing the resources, and creating more. It's not a static thing. We're co-creating more resources together. That's a beautiful thing. We're creating love together. We're creating companies together, and all those things. So it's a beautiful thing when you meet people, when you interact with people. Like every interaction can be holy if you view it as like destined and preordained. It doesn't mean that our destiny is preordained. It just means there's a probabilities. Like it's saying the Akashic records, which is a record of everything that happened and could have happened. There's always like they say time travel, if it exists, is kind of the same thing. There's probabilities. Even in matter, an electron is not necessarily going to be in one place. It depends like where you observe it. Like they say, it's all probabilities. I'm not a physicist, but my understanding of it. So the interactions is like people come together with a pre-planned soul contract, basically, that we're going to encounter these kind of situations. We're going to work on these kind of things. And it really is like a partnership, even the great challenges in life. And sometimes the great challenges are the biggest partnerships in some way. And so you really have a choice. I mean, do you want to get defensive? Do you want to get angry? Do you want to get bitter? Do you want to, bridge differences? Do you want to be more tolerant? Do you want to be more accepting? Do you want to, sometimes this is a time to be less accepting if you've been too accepting. People could, like Tony Robbins says, you get in life not what you deserve, you get what you tolerate. So sometimes people are brought into your life so you can stop tolerating the things that you have been tolerating, if you choose to do so. If you have enough self-esteem or want to build self-esteem. So it's kind of like a middle ground. It's like some people have too much self-esteem in the sense that like they don't want to put up with anything from anyone. And some people have too little self-esteem and they want to put up with everything from anyone. So there are no strangers in life. There's only potential friends that you haven't met yet. There's only potential challenges that you agreed to help make yourself a better person. And sandpaper, as Joyce Meyer says, to help smooth out some of your rough edges.